Hey guys, it's Sharon with Little Britain Company. Welcome to the channel. So I wanted to show you my little labor of love. I made 18 back to school little notebooks. I thought I would share some of these with you all, see what you think. I'm going to take them out of the container. It was quite something to make 18, so I just think these are adorable. I used Echo Park, and I think there's some Cartabella in here. I used 6x6. I used the back to school mega pad for some of this, but I also used some of the other back to school 12x12 pads. They just keep coming. So this is what I've been doing. A lot of my time has been spent doing these. Just trying to get them cut and ready and done. And I do have a video. It's just not ready because the video is 3 hours, and that's with me cutting things off here and there. So 3 hours and a couple of days. So I will get that together for you. So I want to show you one or two of these. They're all slightly different. They have basically the same formula in them, but I just wanted you to see what I done. So happy first day of school. And when you open it up, you have this really cool, this was one of the things, one of my gets from Ollie. It's nice to see, when you start using things, but that's a really cool, like marbleized vellum. This is a punch card I got, a month or so ago on a Hobby Lobby haul. You may have seen me do that one. This is so fun. So this is from a vintage children's picture dictionary. Sometime, I think this one was in the late 60s, early 70s. Really fun. That one folds up. And then I have my pocket. I have not added ribbon to these. I just can't decide whether I want to. I tried ribbon on them, but look how cool. So to make my tags that go in there, I used flashcards. So fun. Then we have, I found double-sided note cards, index cards. That was really fun. Ollie's. That was one of my Ollie's finds. The double-sided note cards. So you have 10 in each. And then you get to, this is The Fox and the Hound, and I took a couple of books that were not necessarily in great shape, and I cut them down so I could include some of these beautiful pictures. To me, this is kind of like a librarian's guide to these little ones. Then I took some of the papers and made these cute little inserts. Another pocket. More of your note cards. And then this is from 101 Dalmatians. So each book is going to have a piece from one or the other, or both. Here's another tag. This is another, this is a Dollar Tree haul. Some of you were asking recently, this is great to see all the hauls, but we'd like to know what you do with all that. Well, here's some of it built right in. This was really fun because it was much bigger, and I just cut it down to the right size, and I really like having that in there, that composition notebook. This was a Ollie's haul, and we have, this is an antique, not antique, I guess we should just say vintage. This is directly from a card catalog, which is really, really cool. So let me get that back on there. And one, you turn the page and we have more of the note cards. This piece in back, this is a coin envelope. So you open it up, you've got a place to put something. So that's one. I am going to show you all of them. So if one is good for you, there you go. They are slightly different. So I thought I would show you all of them, but there are also 18. Oh my word, 18. So, let me show you. Okay, so next one. School bus, classroom, teacher backpacks, recess, homework. And this one does have the same marble. I love that marbleized paper, your punch cards. This one is a little bit different. So they have different pieces. You can see we're still in the A's. Look at that, cool. I love those. And we go back here and we have the Fox and the Hound. And you can see that in some places I put them in just in different places. Love that side. I very purposely did it on this one. I know I would have rather that be in the front, but I would have cut off that puppy. I didn't want to do that. So this particular one has a different set. This one does not have the back. It's got that nice inside. 22 balloons. You've got another one of the card catalog cards. And in this one, I did put some of these backwards. So you could draw on one side or put a photo or something, and then you could chronicle on the other, and I just switched it up. I tried that for this one, maybe one or two of those. And then we've got our envelope, and gotta get those back together again. And our back. So cute. So we have Best Day Ever. So these can start going kind of fast. 100 days. Usually schools do a big thing with 100 days. Thought that was kind of cool. Bath and Beach for that one. This one has the double-sided. I like that one. So a bookmark or whatever you want it to be. So this is Fox and the Hound, and that is the right orientation because you can see on the back side how the pup is protecting him. And our cards. And that's 101 Dalmatians. There's bad guys. We've got this nice, my brain, backpacks. And then a Disney circle. Kind of go through here. I like the little alarm clock. Kind of goes with Best Day Ever. You got to get up for it. Oh my, there's so many. Play nice and work hard. And then this one, like I said, some of these are slightly different. So this one's got the whole unfolding airplane and airport. And the vellum is in this sort of back here. We have 15 bouncing balls. And then, okay, so we've got the Fox and the Hound. That's just a nice plain. For some of these, I mean, this one's already so busy. So busy. I really like this particular page that came out here. You get a little bit of Cruella. You go through 45 to 85. And your composition, your card catalog piece, Believe and achieve. There's your envelope. And always be kind. Okay. The more that you read, the more things you'll know. Now, I did not put any pockets on these inside sections. There's just so much going on in here. And so I decided just not to. Oh, 6 grapes. Loving this. Love that one. All right, so we're in the B's. You got the bed. You've got your index cards. You have your simple bookmark there. Fox and the Hound. Doesn't he look happy? He's the bad guy, though. So. This time you really get a picture of Cruella. And 25 light bulbs. But, you know, partial, but still there. Your card catalog piece. And then all of your note cards, school, envelope, and little owl. So cute. We have a little ABCs here. This one had a simple plain vellum, and I actually used some vellum envelopes that I found on clearance at Hobby Lobby last time they had a big clearance. And so those cut down really well. So I got, I want to say I got 3 or 4 out of the vellum envelopes. And then I have the extra vellum pieces, the sides of the corners of them, to use as pockets. This one, we've got the 10 ladybugs. And this one opens this way to get Mr. Bear. So then we go to our little note card or whatever you want it to be. I think with this one, I had just run out of the Fox and the Hound pieces. So I used a piece. This is about 3 little bears, and the wolf just wants to be a nice guy. So I thought that was actually really sweet. And then note cards. I love these little pockets. I learned how to make these pockets by watching Carolina. As always. 35 to 75. I really like these little math pieces in here. Then you get 101 Dalmatians, and this I thought was fantastic. And then just a little bit of like news on the back. You get the composition notebook and the card, the card catalog card. Then your back envelope and your ABCs. Let's see. Making the grade. You can see the vellum we use for this one. Cute. This one we had snails. This is another one where I did some backwards pieces just to see what people thought. What do you all think? Do you like some of them being forward and some backwards when we have the ones that are not double-sided, so that you can use you can kind of switch between what you want in the front? Look at how sad that poor little puppy looks. Fox and the Hound. And then, oh, well, it's trying to escape. So just a really simple bookmark from the papers. And there's Cruella and the poor puppies. And more, I don't know why I ended up with so much of the 101 Dalmatians in this one. Like I said, they were all just different. The same, but different. So the composition notebook, and then our envelope, and our back page. And keep stacking. Oh, so many to stack. I love this little alphabet song. And then some of the vellum. So we're getting into apple. I love that one. Some of these just made so much sense with the cover. So I got Ask, Asleep, Aster. This is really cute. And then we have that bookmark. Look at how cute the 101 Dalmatians are. Okay, and then we're going to jump forward to Fox and the Hound. So you can see sometimes I reversed them a little bit. I love that I got both of them as pups, so to speak. 13 frogs. I love it that it's frogs in the green. And then these paper clips, I think I said, these are ones that I picked up at Ollie's. So cute. That was a Dollar Tree find. The coin envelopes. And these were ordered. And I think the black paper on here is one of the ones from one of the paper packs I picked up at Ollie's. So, look at the sneakers. The sneakers inside the backpacks, I think, are perfect. Okay, and then we have the Appear and Apple. I really like the way those turned out, having those pages in there. So this one, your bookmark, Fox and the Hound. And then we're going to go forward, and then this should be 101 Dalmatians. And mittens, 20 of them. Wait, there's got to be a cold night sometime. And this envelope is I Love School, Getting Smarter Every Day. Let's see, Reading is My Superpower is next. This one was fun because what I did try to do with stickers and things was to kind of match them up to what was going on here. So, got our punch card. That one has the red tulips. At school, we study arithmetic. We learn to add and divide. Well, and that does say apple, so that is intended to be an apple. I think it looks more like a peach, but it is supposed to be an apple. Let me get through some of these. I love the little backpack. So cute. Okay, Fox and the Hound. And 101 Dalmatians, that is a fierce pongo. And then I love the leaves with the green paper. Composition notebook, your card. Then, you know, reading for me, for my little Brit, gotta have glasses. Right there. I'm knocking things over. And the very back page, back to the books. First day of school. Can you get that? All right, there we go. We've got our punch card. I think I was able to cut some of these exactly right. Follow your dreams. I love all the little fish. So cute. We have an axe and awake. I think I'm going to be awake if someone's got an axe near me. All right, we've got our buses and just plain cardstock. Fox and the Hound. Then 101 Dalmatians. Pears, 24. And this one, again, moved it around a little bit. Super cute. Try to get these. Then our paper, back to school, and first day of school. And we have this playtime crayons. So we've got some cats. I love this one. And Here's our dictionary page. Bookmark. Fox and the Hound. Cruella. 101 Dalmatians, well, where they're trying to escape. 0. You get more crayons. And then the envelope. Only a few more to go, guys. I really liked this one. I liked that you could put your name on there or something. So the vellum, the punch card. Sorry, something's itching my leg. This is your ABCs. The teddy bears. Atlas and August. Then we've got book bags, buses, Fox and the Hound. And then we have 101 Dalmatians. Love that. Parakeets, 19 of them. Composition notebook piece. And then so we have this because it kind of mirrors what's going on in the front. So we've got a little apple on our envelope and then an apple on the back. 4 more. All right, let's take a look at the last. There actually is only 3 left. Only 3 left. Okay, so we've got our vellum and our punch card. And I love this sort of learning to count. You have got 12 bananas. I love this one too, the baby for the baby. And then we have this pocket. That is Fox and the Hound. 101 Dalmatians. They made it back. This one is 55 on one side, 95 on the other. Composition. And this one I put the card catalog piece in the very back. The classroom's teachers, mantra, and ABCs. Welcome back to school. Let's see. So this one has one of the Mickeys. The little girl on a horse. That's so cute. So then we have let's see what we have. Lots of cards. Okay, there we go. So then we've got the backpack for writing. And then Fox and the Hound. And 101 Dalmatians. Look at all those fans. I think that's so pretty. Those are so pretty. And then finally I've got the envelope. The back. And last but not least, I think this one's my favorite. So you have the plain vellum. I got something stuck in my hand. And our punch card. Little buses and taxis. Also always among, alike and alive. I'm going to work on making some paper clips to go with those. All right, so we have Fox and the Hound, and I guess some of their friends. Bookmark. Goldilocks. Pig, the pig, the wolf knows he's done wrong. He was crying. Then minus and plus. Well, that's important. Composition notebooks. and pieces straight from Ollie's. Learn and schoolhouse on the back. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I feel like I am missing a stack. That or I just miscounted. I'm very tired. It's impossible. Okay, so there should be 16 here. But at the moment, this is what I've got. So I'll find it later. But I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about this this style, and let me know what you think about the little notebooks. I'd love to hear what you all think about the pricing. At this moment, I'm thinking $12. There's a lot in these, so 12 to 15, but I don't think I'm going to get 15. So I don't know if I'll get 12, but I think that's a fair price based on time and effort and all of the stuff. Anyway, let me know what you think. I really appreciate it, and I will see y'all next time. Cheers.